I'm Monika Oli, and I am a teaching faculty master lecturer in the Department of Microbiology and Cell Science in the College of Agricultural and Life Sciences. AI is influencing research, clinics, teaching, and everything in between. And my first little project is using AI for experimental design, because that's a really hard part for my students, and I've been doing the experiment with them for years, and they struggle with it every single year. When it comes to following procedures, they're doing all right. If I tell them design your own experiment, it's really hard for them. And so I'm trying to integrate sort of like a lab partner, an AI assistant for them. And we have actually a study designed where we have control groups and then 2 treatment groups. And we're trying to evaluate how it actually works. Because I think a lot of people talk about using AI, but they don't really know how effective it is. And I think that's a really important factor for me as a scientist to know how effective actually is it, or is it not, and then we'll move on to the next step. If we don't, reconsider how we teach, learn, and evaluate learning, we're not going to go anywhere. I think we have an opportunity to notch up our education, because the simple things can be done with AI. But now we need to develop assessments, assignments, and learning modules that go to the next level and say, look, now you have to go above and beyond the AI. You can use AI, but you still have to go to the next level. I think it's absolutely invaluable to have people come together from other fields to cross-fertilize ideas, exchange information, and finally actually come together, because we've been so siloed for so many years. I think it's absolutely great how much help we get from UF. Whether it's AI Squared Center, CITT, CTE. Whenever I have a question, I know where to go and get support for everything. I think it's been a really great environment to be an early adopter, and I think a lot of other universities are way behind in bringing AI into the classroom, into learning, into research, into the clinics, into medical education, and pretty much everywhere you look, there's people from all over campus here, and I think it's been very successful for UF.